the subject that comes to mind, and that is, will Tariq get his revenge? What I mean by that is that the photo that everybody is talking about is the photo with Tariq sitting at the table with Monet on the other side, and then he looks directly at Kane and Effie, and a lot of people have been saying they think some activities possibly went down between the two. This is not going to be good. You want to know why this is not going to be good? Now, if this happened a while after everything, like maybe a year or two, a couple of months or whatever, cool. But if this is something that happened recently, if anything had went down, or if there's any hints at something going down with them, this is something that will create revenge. And what I mean by that is that basically this, I don't care if it's your work partner, I don't care if it's your homeboy, I don't care who it is. If a person, we were going together the entire time, because Tariq and Effie have been going together with each other for like 80% of the season, and they was going together at the end of last season too, so that's a lot of time. Plus they got history with one another. It's a situation where basically, why would you mess with someone who we work with? And not only would you mess with someone who we work with, you messing with the dude who tried to kill me several times. You're messing with the dude who tried to put me in prison for life. You know everything. There's this very bad situation between me and this person, and even though you and me ain't getting along, and we're going against each other, we're knocking heads or whatever, you don't do nothing like that. That's disrespect and betrayal. The same thing can be said about Kane. Kane, we already knew didn't like Tariq, so it's not a situation where, you know, you could expect him to be more decent, because he's not decent. Remember, Kane tried to holler at Lauren when he first saw her, and then he tried to holler at Effie when he saw her, and he consistently tried to holler at Effie. And with Tariq addressing him, telling him to stop worrying about Effie and stop worrying about his woman, he's done this several times. Tariq has been checking out the whole situation with Effie and Tariq for the whole time. He's been, Effie and Kane the entire time. So either way it go, when it comes down to it, it's still a form of disrespect. Now, how would Tariq take it? I don't know. His father didn't take it very well. We know that. His father, even though he was saying he didn't really care for Tasha, he said he still had love for her. But at the end of the day, he still took out Terry Silver and was very close to taking out Sean at one point as well. And if he would have lived long enough, I'm pretty sure Q would have ended up on that list as well. He was going to take old boy out as well. Because at the end of the day, the words that come from Ghost is what's mine is mine. And Tariq is very much the same. Tariq is, if anybody's been asking for it for the whole season, to have something happen to them in a way, it's most definitely Kane. Especially within the encounters between Tariq and Kane. And so Effie, at the same time, just put herself in a place where Tariq possibly absolutely does not care. And one thing you don't want coming, or anything you don't want to have, you don't want to have a St. Patrick angry at you. And right now, the levels of disrespect that comes from that one picture is going to equal up into something very bad. And it's not going to be bad for Tariq. It's going to be very bad for Kane. And it's going to be very bad for Effie. That's pretty much what I think it is. But I don't think nothing happened between the two. I think what it is, if Effie got away from the setup that was supposed to be happening, Effie possibly ran to Kane, or Kane was the one who opened the door. At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, we'll see what happens with this one right here. But I just want to say to all of you that it's your boy, Bobby B's here. I just want to say much love, much respect, hold it down, and one.